Okay, starting round one. My mana base looks like it may get the better of me, although I do have a Mother of Runes into Mirror Crusader, so it's not the worst. We kept our 7. See, no idea what we're up against. Let's just see where we go. And get to press F8, which is the greatest button on Magic Online. Okay. So, I guess we just get in for the massive 1. Ow. Get you. And the play I don't really like doing, which is bounce land. Don't even get to use the mana. So sad. At least you don't have to discard. Sometimes bounce land you just have to discard, which is gross. Okay, so could go Signets. No, I think we just go Mirror Crusader here. I know the ramping the Mirror Crusader would be good, but since we're pretty much going to get to bash with him just every turn, because you know he's pro green, and the only thing they've showed us so far is green. It's possible correct to hold Mom back there in case they go blue to bounce it or red to burn it, but we'll get to that when we come. Okay, good. The swamp really opens us up on what we can play. Of course, it can't block, so we hit it for 4. Now we decide what we do. Okay, so we're playing the swamp. Need the red for anything. Gonna get the signet out. Do all the ramping here. Get the power stone out. So that's pretty positive. Leave Mom back, you know. Get to protect, block, and tap to protect if we want to. Or just let him hit it for 3 because it really doesn't affect us a whole lot right now, since he can't even block the Mirror Crusader at all. And next turn, if I draw a black source, I get to go Angel's Despair and blow up probably his blue source. Or if I don't, I can go, let's see, 1, 2. I believe I can actually play Archangel of Thune and Baleful Strix. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. Can't really tell against the green-blue decks because they can have extremely powerful turns as well, either with the ramp or just the bigger blue spells. Of course, I also have the very tough creatures. So he's got Pluricanos, which doesn't do much since I've got Mother of Runes out and he's tapped out. So yeah, that's a thing. See if he wants to attack. Yep. Okay, didn't draw the black for the Angel of Despair, which you know, it's not the end of the world. But said first, we're just gonna beat on in there for 4. Boy, I'd love to get a sword right now. I think, pretty sure Sword of Body and Mind would just end it. So since that's on the deck, that it could be pro blue green. Like nice deck. Okay, so yeah. Oh no, let's not do that. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about drawing the card off the Baleful Strix, so that wouldn't call it a punt. But if I draw the sword here, it's gonna be not good. No, it's a Johnny. So not bad. We'll just keep his blue tap down. Probably could have tapped down the elephant there, but you know, I think denying his mana is a little bit more important now. He's at 10. What can he do? As long as he doesn't kill, if he doesn't kill John, I'm just gonna go Lightning Helix you, hit you with Mirror Crusader. You dead? So I hope my microphone's picking up okay. Actually bought a webcam. It's not one of the best ones. It does pick up in HD, but the frame rate's horrible. So I haven't been using it for stuff like that. But the mic on it is lots better than the one on my laptop, which is semi-fried. So hopefully everybody's hearing all right. If it doesn't come out great, I will try to adjust it. What do we have? Okay, so Bo's going at a Johnny. Yep, just going to block that guy, and he can activate it. Now just in response give something protection, or it can just die. And he can get Johnny for 3. Yep, don't really care. He's got that Call the Herd in the graveyard, which he can cast again for the 4 mana, but I've got the miracle. Oh, he's going to Time Walk. Oh, sweet. So I guess hitting his blue line was correct. He just happened to draw another one. But now, I mean, he can't really do anything. Well, I say that, watch him cast like Bribery or something here. He's thinking about it. I think he's going to attack first. Wormcoil. Oh man, that is actually pretty good because you can't get protection from artifacts with Mother Runes. So that's a thing. Yep, that happened. Okay, sword. That Wormcoil is awful troublesome. I just need to get a flyer. I get a flyer, just go to town. So how do I want to tap? So this should let them see the writing on the wall. So I'm going to put it, slap it on Archangel next turn if he doesn't kill it. And he's going to have no way to kill it because I've got Mother Runes around. So he can gain all the life he wants. So he basically has to attack with Wormcoil Engine. Or Johnny's going to get pretty nasty. But if he does, then he has no way to block my sorted up guy. So I'm sure he has plenty of ways to get out of this, but I like our situation right now. And then, oh, by the way, I've got 1 black man away from Angel of Despair. The Felicia Day invitational card, they're calling it. Does look a lot like her, actually. Good old Mirror Crusader. So yeah, we were a little unlucky that they had the Wormcoil Engine, which is one of the few cards that this blue-green deck can use to fight the Mirror Crusader, Mother of Ruined, or the Sword of Body and Mind. But we got a flyer now, so if we didn't kill our flyer this turn, it's pretty much nasty. Because I can mill him in, what, 2 turns? Something like that. I'm even considering, if he doesn't kill a Johnny or try to kill a Johnny, just to -2 him to gain the life and put the +1/+1 counters on the Angel and the Mirror Crusader. Don't know if that's needed, but that is an interaction that would be pretty fun. But I'm pretty sure just hitting him with sword's going to do. So yeah, there's that. Okay. He plays land. I thought I was going to check, make sure we weren't disconnected there. Always check on Magic Online. The easiest way that I found that's pretty reliable is to go to your name in the chat box and right click it, click information, and usually it'll show your ratings. And if they come up blank for extended period of time, you're pretty much disconnected. Okay, so this would put him back up to 16, drop me to 14. He's actually going at Johnny, so I know it won't drop me down at all. Okay, well, yeah, that's probably the game. He must have something really good. I don't know why he would attack there when I can just suit up sort of body and mind and just go off. Glenolindra, okay. It's a blue creature last I checked. So yeah, getting the double hits. We like it a lot. And actually, I think I'm going to give Archangel protection from blue, or do I even bother? I don't think I'll bother. Nope. Going to leave Mom up in case we actually need it. But I'm pretty sure this 8 beating plus the milling 20 plus, by the way, get 2 green wolves. So yeah, it's fun. Ding. He might have Eldrazi, but I don't know. You can see his entire deck. And I totally stacked it right without thinking. Good for me. Wasn't paying attention. I could have stacked that wrong, but happened to stack it right, so my wolves get bigger. Yeah, let's see what we got. Got Edric. Oh, he has a Karn. So Karn, Control Magic, Mana Drain, Thragtusk, Original Garrick. He's got some good cards. I mean, definitely has good cards. What shall we do here? We'll also go with past combat. We're actually going to pants up one of the wolves. This game is taking a little bit longer than I'd like for it to, but I guess with the setting up the recording and explaining, it's taking a little longer than I thought, but no matter. Time shall not be that big a factor since he's at 5. Most things after this is 11. We got like a bunch of ways to not die, maybe? I mean, I can't think of I mean, I've got the upheaval, but I don't think Cyclonic Rift is in the. I don't think Cyclonic Rift is in the cube. I should know probably. So, got a Sword Pro Blue Green Mom untapped, and a Pro Green Black Mirror Crusader, and he's at 5. Oh, and I'm at 23. It's got 8 mana, 2 cards. His life total is irrelevant, so I hit him with a sword. It's finito. I think him attacking with Wormcoil Engine was very, very ambitious last turn. He wanted the Johnny gone he wanted to gain some life, but he saw I had the sword out, and the double trigger from Mirran Crusaders, you know, see, it's 2-turn clock. Sure, hit me for 6. I'm not sure what your big spell is. It's gonna get you back from this one. Something big. Sundering Titan. Okay. That resolves. Nice Sundering Titan, bro. You're dying on your upkeep unless you have Eldrazi in your last 5 cards. Blow up all my lands. Way to go. You're tapped out. You have 1 card. I mean, could I just attack and no, Sage? Okay, Scoops, yeah. Okay, I guess you don't want me to say his last 5 cards, which are obviously none are Eldrazi. So there's that. Now, looking at his deck, he had a lot of fatties. He did have Oracle and Moldai, which is a 2/2 that I would want to die very quickly. That being said, I'm trying to think what else he had that would. He had Elvish Mystic, Glenelendra. So Disfigure could come in, but I think we're pretty well set up for this matchup with our pro blue-green sword, Mother of Runes, yada yada yada. So now, Copy of Ancient Law, destroy target enchantment. God, why can't that be artifact? Didn't really have any, he had a bunch of fatties on the ground. Bunch of them. So I think we're going to bring in Moat, actually. Kind of weird, but yeah, we're going to bring in Moat. Bring in the unexpectedly absent. Probably getting too cute here. I'm going to pull out the historical. And what else? Probably shouldn't have pulled Liliana, but like I said, it's cute. I'm trying to try things out that might work. You know, try the different variations of the deck. And I'll inevitably sideboard incorrectly, probably more than once. So now my question online is I could go land Signet or just run the Baleful Strix out. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to run the Strix out, especially this season. Got the Birds of Paradise going. Ooh, wait, actually cancel that because that will actually cause me to discard, which I'm not a real big fan of. This, on the other hand, will give me a turn 3 Johnny, which I'm a big fan of. He's got a format himself called Herd. Yay, Moat. Okay, so we're going to tap that. Kill that thing, gain 3 life. Johnny does go to 1, but don't think that's super important right now because he drops some, ground guys. I'm just going to go Moat, tap down whatever, tap down your blue source, and then go to town with my flyers, which all 3 of my creatures have the ability to fly. So Moat could actually be a giant beating unless he draws a Glenolindra. And even if he does, I can Lightning Helix it by the time he gets it out. And I guess he could play it this turn. So if he's got it, he's got it. But if that's the case, I'm just going to probably play Flicker Wisp. Yep. They always have it. They always have it. Oh, fun times. Well, for me. Okay, 4 cards. Gonna. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap that down. Okay. I feel I tapped that incorrectly, and I'm sure I did. But the big thing is you just got balanced like hard. So I say he got balanced hard. He's gonna lose. Yeah. Card remaining. Wish I could have played one more card. If I'd have thought about it, I might could have set it up a little bit better. Of course, he's gonna get the persist on Glinter, but it's a 1/1, and he can't. He lost 1 mana, tapped down his other, lost a creature. It wasn't the best get. I got a little more excited than I should have. That wasn't great. He's got to go to Johnny, which is just a losing proposition for him now. Especially I'm just going to keep it tapped down now. Let's see. You know what? First, is that going to work? Yeah, first we're going to draw a card. Hopefully get a land. Flare Academy. Yeah, that counts. We got tap it for 3. Sorin. Make a 1/1. I'm actually thinking I could have done some weird things with Flicker Wisp, but wouldn't have got the real benefit of them. So get to Flicker Wisp my Belful Strix, which I'll probably do here in a second. Tap you down. Get a free swing in with the Vampire. I'm gonna watch my clock though, because down to 12 minutes. If I lost this game for some reason, it would get very sketchy. No, I'm not worried about Moat. Yay, value. So yeah, I'm kind of slow rolling the Moat. It's not a great problem because I've got 2 flyers and 1 guy that can fly. You can get Steel Moon flying for 1 mana, so that's good. 2 2 planeswalkers, one about the ultimate, one just tapping down your only flyer, and a bunch of land. And here's Thragtusk. Of course you got a Thragtusk. Gain your life. Gain your life, I don't care. You'll never attack me with that guy, ever. So in other words, I don't have to kill you. Of course, you gotta be careful. He can still counter that. So I think the right play is just to kill that. So this counters off. Don't think I could have tapped any worse on that. But yeah, let's give you flying. Now you might say I should go ahead and just make an emblem. It'd be 3 damage. I don't know, it speeds up my clock that much. I think what I'd rather do is just keep ticking him up. Like I said, I'm sure there's a way he can get out of this. So it's cube. We saw he has a very good deck. He's got Time Walk. He's got Mana Drain. He's got just a lot of good cards. But he's very far behind on board, just all the way around. Got Soren's about the ultimate, so anything he plays is real strong. Unless he can damage Soren, I can just destroy it and take it. Johnny is still around, so I can tap down anything that's like a flyer. I guess I can't tap it down. I can keep a land tapped down. And I've got ways of killing things also. So Garrick, I don't know how to done that. I don't know how to done that at all. Of course, he's going to minus it, so it's gone. But you can draw all the cards you want. You have 1 mana. No, you have 2 mana. Sorry, you can take Time Walk now, I guess. He probably did draw Time Walk. I mean, he just drew 5 cards. So in the comments, like, this deck is not really something. It's an Esper control-ish. Of course, I'm splashing to Johnny because it's a Johnny V. But what kind of decks do you like to draft? So there's the Time Walk. Kind of expected that. It's okay. He still can't attack me. He does have a full grip though, which is you know, a little scary. Even if he can attack, I've got 3 blockers. I guess if he could have somehow played a flyer and got the Time Walk that turn, could have done something. But I still think he's pretty dead here. I'll probably eat those words. It happens, but you know. So yeah, Moat, pretty tough to beat. He might have, I'm sure he's got some enchantment removal. Of course, I didn't really show him any enchantments. Showed him a lot of artifacts in game 1. Not sure he'd just bring in random enchantment removal, not naturalized, but if y'all remember correctly, I got that on accident when I wanted a Godless Shrine. So my mana has been working out so far. The signets really do help. I thought about putting signets in my own cube, but it really does make the fixing a little bit too good, a little bit too easy. Like it makes green bad because like all the colors have ramp and all the colors have fixing. All of a sudden, plow under these things. While sad, I don't really care. So yeah, I've still got all the mana I want, and you've got an Oran Viper you can attack with. Congrats on that one. There's my Flare Academy. So tap down your Elvish Mystic. Could just destroy all of his guys, but I really think an Emblem's probably better here. So is it 17? Swinging for 9. So yeah, we're good. So yep, he's totally dead next turn. Let's see. Once again, I have upheaval. I have natural eyes to get rid of the note. Like I said, we saw most of his deck. I probably should have wrote it down or took a picture, but pretty sure he's dead. So there's that. Keep the chat window closed. Usually if they say anything, it pops up. So sorry for the length of this particular video. It's this one's 30 minutes, so sorry. But I could have broken it up into games, but it just takes a lot. It's a lot trickier. More chances for the files to mess up or not to record. It's the first time upgraded the Screencast-O-Matic, so it doesn't have the 15-minute deadline or limit. My dog's going crazy now. It's okay. So pretty sure the concession's coming. He is drawn for the turn, so he's got what he's got. He's tapping mana. Good for you. Control magic on my Baleful Strix, which by the by does not untap it. So yeah, there's that. Jace, so you can -1 all the things. Good for you. So if he pluses, then all my guys get minus. But I can plus my, or -2 my Sorin. Oh, okay, he's just all the way dead. Yeah, sure, you can totally have a memory jar and 2 lands with your no mana. I'm not sure what he was digging for there. I would have thought his actual out there, I believe, was, well, of course, yeah, he didn't really have an out. So even if he makes it where my guys get -1. Oh, he left too fast. Okay, I was going to give him the GG because, he played it out. Great. So, all right, well, see you in round 2. Thanks.